Pain is necessary for our evolution. Everything is all part of evolution, guys. Um, so don't look at your pain as a source of like punishment, or source of like maybe you're going through a karma or something like that, because our pain is what defines us. It's like a definition to us of a being. We all have to go through pain in life. Who says you can't go through pain in life? You know what I'm saying? You are tough, you are strong, but don't let the mind overpower you. The mind is a funny place to be sometimes, because it's a trap. It's a real good trap. And if you stay too long in that place, it can really just overwhelm you and trap you there. So like I say, you are not your pain. It's just a process in your life. You know, you're going through that process. Some people call it a dark night of the soul. I mean, there's different terms to it. I mean, but it's all the same, really. So recognize your pain, be in tune with it. Don't run from it. Face it and heal from it. No matter what you do, just come from a place of love, kindness, compassion. These are the things that will help you go through this pain and navigate it through this pain, where you don't have to feel so much pain on top of the pain. Because a lot of time when we go through a really dark times in our life, we want to fight it with just I gotta fight it with that darkness as well. You know, dark can't overcome darkness. You know what I mean? Light have to overcome the dark. So as the darkness has to take over the light, it's like that. Light can't kill light. Darkness can't kill darkness. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for God, you find God in a dark place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? In the beginning, in the Bible, it says, let there be light. So before the light appears, it was darkness, right? So if you're seeking God, you're seeking for yourself, you're seeking for your own inner understanding. That comes from a dark place. You gotta dig deep in those dark places. Yeah, man, life can be a tough journey for many of us, but believe in yourself, man. You got this. And just go through it, man. Just go through those dark places. And only you can go through it yourself. And don't push it behind you. Don't just push it back. Don't push it back. Face it. Go through it. It's part of your journey, man. This is what we sign up for. We sign up for this, and we're going to go through it, and we're going to come out of it. Regardless of what you might think, just be strong in your will power. And don't give up on yourself. Yeah, pain is temporary, guys. It's not everlasting. It's just a temporary phase. But the mind can be so subjective to thinking pain is everlasting stuff, so we forget the moments right now. Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you're having a bad life. It's just a bad day you're going through. Doesn't mean your life is terrible. And just because you're having a bad, terrible life as well, doesn't mean you can't change that, or you can't alchemize it. The power is in your hand, guys. But sometimes we're a pigment of our own imagination, of our own thoughts. But once you learn how to navigate your mind, your thoughts, and your actions, these things will help you. You know, I'm nobody, guys. I'm nobody. I'm just a random guy, just like you, just like anybody out there in this world, just going through this journey called life, just trying to discover the path. You know, when we live in a system and a program that just literally just, I've destroyed a sense of what being human is all about. We live in a DIP program, you know, trauma, ancestral program, got a society program, you know, and people are so scared these days to just beat themselves because we hide in our own shell, in the mask that we put on every day of our life, because we don't want people to see through who we really are. You know, we just hide away. And the more you keep hiding and keep hiding, and then we think about what people think about us and all that stuff like that. Guys, it's time to be vulnerable, man. Be vulnerable. You know what I mean? Don't hide yourself. Get outside your shell and just leave. Leave out your pain. Don't leave it inside. Leave it outside. You know what I'm saying? We all going through the same shit, guys. Doesn't matter what you're going through. We all going through the same shit. I feel your pain. You feel my pain. I don't know who's watching this video, but if I resonate with you, I connect with you, I feel you. That's what it's all about, really, guys. You know? Just find yourself, man. Just find yourself. You know what I mean? Don't try to be like everybody. Don't worry about everybody's doing what they're doing. You are where you need to be in your journey. Everybody's journey is different. You know? What it might take somebody 10 years to achieve, maybe it might take you 20 years to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Some people come out here, they live 20 years, they achieve so much, and they bounce out of this place. And some people have to live 60 years to get to where that person who achieved it in 20 years, and they live to their 80s and 90s. What's the difference, really, guys? So don't compare yourself to nobody. Don't look at what other people are doing. That's just a social construction. We have to deprogram our mind from there. You focus on you. It's your life. It's your life. You came here yourself. You're going to bounce out from this place yourself. So why we got to focus on what other people are doing, how they're living their life? You know what I'm saying? This is how we just program our mind, and we live in pain and suffering because every time we try to compare ourselves to the external world. Your world is different from mine. What works for you might not work for me. You know, I believe everybody's different in their own ways. And we all put there for a reason because we all here for a reason. If you're in here for a reason, you wouldn't be here in the first place. So don't ever downplay yourself, regardless of where you might find yourself in life. Because so long you still got your head, your heart, your mind, your health, your soul, your overall being, you can still do anything you want in life. It's just a matter of you believing in yourself. That's all it is, man. You just got to believe in yourself. That's what it is. And the power to believe, it's not that easy. It's very difficult to believe in ourselves because we've been told many times this is not where we need to be. We need to be out there. You know what I'm saying? The dream is killed. You know? People don't know how to believe in themselves anymore. They lost the hope. They lost that sense of themselves. So I don't blame you if you lost hope in yourself. But you can still get that back. Remember when we were young, we were kids, and we used to say, oh, what do you want to be in life? And we used to just, imagination was crazy. I want to do this. I want to do that. You need to go back to that place. Yeah, I know being adult now, I love this change. There's more program in our head. We're going through so much shit in our life. And we lost that part of our inner child. But it's still there, somewhere that's screaming, begging for love. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this video, you just got to go back to that place and seek for that little child in you. Because it's there. It's just buried deep down in the subconscious mind. You know? I'm nobody, guys. I'm just a random guy out here in the nature, just making a video and just talking about life. And if I can inspire somebody out there, great. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? You know, Life is beautiful, no matter how you look at it. Through your ugly, through your beauty, through your love, through your hate, still beautiful. Look at the sun shining. Tomorrow might be raining, might be stormy. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. But you can always find some happiness, some joy, some blissfulness in your day, in your life. It's your choice, guys. Create that choice for yourself to find happiness. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve it in this crazy world we're living in. The world is beautiful, by the way, regardless of how crazy things might be going on. Just find that joy in your life. Nobody else is gonna find that joy for you. You gotta do that job for yourself. Not your mommy, not your daddy, not your partner, not your kids. Nobody. It's in your hands, man. So if you're out there relying on people to make you happy, to bring you that joy, that comfort, that's the wrong program. You gotta change that mindset. Nobody's responsible for your happiness. Not your partner, not your kid, not your parents, nobody, not your friends, nobody. You are responsible for your own happiness. So as they. Just looking away there. So I heard something funny there. You are responsible for your own happiness. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a society these days that people expect you to make them happy. You know, we are so attached to the materialistic things, to the excellent things. You know, we work we work on the demands. You know, you gotta do this for me, you gotta do that for me to please people. Don't be a people pleaser, guys. I'm learning. Everything I'm speaking right now is what I'm going through. I'm just voicing it, externalizing it out there for whoever might relate to this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I think this video is already past the time I'm even setting it to be. I was meant to make it for 5 minutes. We're about like 16 minutes in already. So I feel like I'm talking too much. And then we live in a generation where people got short attention span. You know what I mean? So 16 minutes video might be too long for some people. But if you manage to get to the end, fair play to you, man. If you're a man or a woman, fair play to you. You're a beautiful soul. You know, today I woke up, I feel a sense of sadness in me. You probably can see. But at the same time, I feel a sense of joy that I can still be out here, still able to make this video and maybe inspire somebody out there who's going through their own tough times in life. That listen, you're beautiful, you're loved, you're amazing, and just keep fighting, man. Keep going through it. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it. Just keep showing up for yourself. Just keep showing up and believing in yourself. And remember, one day the sun's gonna shine like that upon you, man. Peace and love to everybody. It's your boy Mental Focus, Hill Hippie, signing out. Peace.